My busy friend thinks I'm useless in her life. I'm at my wit's end with one of my friends. Let's call her Lisa. We've known each other for about 12 years, having met back in college, but our friendship is now hanging by a thread. Lisa is the quintessential busy friend. You probably know someone like this. They're always on the go, never able to sit still. Lisa thrives on staying occupied, but her constant busyness has been a source of frustration for me since the beginning. When we first graduated, Lisa had a part-time job, working 2 or 3 days a week, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. She didn't have kids, pets, a partner, or sick relatives to care for nothing that should have consumed all her time. Despite this, she was ridiculously hard to pin down. We lived just 30 minutes apart, yet she would only meet up every 3 or 4 months. Each time she'd greet me with the same, "I know it's been so long, but I've just been so busy." It became her mantra. A few years ago, I moved to another country, but I was determined to maintain our friendship. I made the effort, sending WhatsApp messages, sharing updates about my life, and checking in on hers. At first, she'd reply, albeit after a few days, with something brief like, "Oh, it's so great to hear from you." But as time passed, her replies became more sporadic, taking weeks or even months. Then the pandemic hit, and Lisa got married and had 2 kids. With actual responsibilities now, she became even harder to reach. For the past year, it's been a one-sided effort on my part. I'd send her updates, ask about her life, and try to keep the connection alive. Most of the time, my messages were met with silence. Occasionally, she'd reply with a generic, "Sorry, been so busy, but you're in my thoughts." Meanwhile, she was posting regularly on social media about outings with her other friends. That hurt. I tried not to take it personally, but after a while, it felt like she was trying to send me a message. She wasn't interested in keeping up with me anymore. Then came the last straw. I sent her a message, and after 3 months of radio silence, she replied with another, "Sorry I'm so busy, hope you're well." That was it for me. I didn't reply. What was the point? A month later, she sent me another message on my birthday, no less upset that I hadn't responded to her last one. I finally told her how I felt. "What's the point of messaging you when I know how it's going to go? I'll pass. Let me know if you ever get less busy and can actually keep in touch, instead of just reminding me of how busy you are." It was blunt, maybe harsher than I intended, but it was honest. I didn't think I was being unreasonable. I'd been carrying this friendship for years, while she barely made an effort. Now I've heard from mutual friends that Lisa is upset about what I said. But honestly, I don't regret it. Friendships are supposed to be reciprocal. If she can find time for others, she could have found time for me too. I'm done being an afterthought. If Lisa ever decides she wants to prioritize our friendship, she knows where to find me. Until then, I'm not wasting my energy anymore.